to fight in your mammy's bloomers.
Oh, thank the lucky stars you're here. My blasted chickens have all legged it. Some fool must have left the pen gate wide open. I don't suppose you'd help me round 'em up, would you? They're a slippery lot, but with them big feet of yours, I reckon a gentle kick might do the trick. Don't worry, they love a bit of airtime. Bit of a flap, a soft landing, they're right as rain. Get 'em back in the pen and I'll make it worth your while. Couple of quid in it for you, easy money. Nice shot! Just one little clucker left. Oh, you little treasure. Every last chicken back where she belongs. Home to roost, safe and sound. I knew I could count on them big feet of yours. Here's a little something for your trouble, as promised. Don't go spending it all on chicken feed now.
What you want, right, is some brains, 'cause I can see you've wasted all your stat points on the protein shakes.
I've been chatting to myself. Goodness me, but at least you've got some good game moments. Oh, that's terrible. That's classic me. Emma Hilda's. Oh, I don't think you're active in the chat today. Yes, thank you. Right, yes, I hadn't loaded the chat yet. But yes. Yeah, sorry about that. That makes sense. It obviously was from the ambience hours last time. Maybe it's all for the best. But you know, you got to see me kick some chickens and everything, and well, mostly what I was saying was just explaining that I was trying to get all the streams working, so it probably wouldn't have been all that riveting. Didn't really miss anything, I don't think. Yeah, wait, let me make sure I'm watching the chats. There's got to be some way to make them pop out. I don't want to be pop out chat. There we go. Because I don't really want to be watching it the whole time. Because I feel like that would be using bandwidth or something. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem like I have a choice. There it is. Maybe I meant to go into hand mode now. I've kind of used up. I mean, with the extra quest was nice. Well, this is where we started. It's just a dead end. Oh, interesting. There may always be more to it. You know what Lionhead are like, but it's not Lionhead. Perhaps we know what 22 cans is like. Yeah, let me go. I like that the door opened for me. But there'll have to be more done on that. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's do a few orders because we've got so much of this. Flour. We've got to spend it on something. Basic sandwich. Bread hides the hunt. Meaning. Well, you don't hunt chicken, do you? They hunt rats in this game, definitely. The comment, nice, on our... Sorry if I can't pronounce it properly, but I think it's Aranornanguathor. Yes, I hope you commented previously. Looking forward to the ambience hours. I hope you've enjoyed the couple we've done so far. And they're quite long, so there's plenty of content in there. Fill-ins. So yeah, I don't know if chicken counts as hunt. Bread hides the hunt, but maybe it does. And just basic, so we can just do another bit of bread. Let's see, but I'm not hopeful. Yeah, it's not really what he's after. Hunt. So we might actually need different. We might need to unlock. Are they putting all the flour there now, or the grain? Oh yes, this is a farm as well. Oh yes, the cupcake pack. Forgot to. I can't imagine any of that would help hunting. Cakes. Nothing hunting related. Whoop. But lots to go off. More condiments. Oh, chili. Honey. So we can make hot honey, presumably. That's all in these days. Yeah, nearly ordered hot honey Jaffa cakes the other day. I probably should do. I might still. What's stopping me? Nothing intrinsically, is there? Hot honey Jaffa cakes. Do say if you can't hear me. The mic's working now. Ah, good. Yes. Good to see. Good to hear. Do I get the gestures? Usage. Just a gesture. How's it going for me? Yeah, getting there. Lots of work to do. I've been busy. Ooh. He's just giving a little lecture, is he? It's just a little history of gestures. It doesn't just tell you what the actual purpose is. Wow. There it is. That was quite a little lecture from our friend there. Unbelievably tall that. I think it's maxed out. I don't yes, I did see your text. Sorry, I have just been quite busy. But yeah, I saw the other stuff, your previous art and things. I think at the moment the design is we've kind of already got a designer, and kind of like it's like a written style, pen and papery style, and we've got the artwork from Richard Thomas and so on. So I think obviously there may be, if you have any feedback, there may be. Oh, so wait, these are for different scales. I'm zooming in. It's all planning. Oh. Yes. So I think so there may be refinement if you have any ideas for that, but the basic gist of the style and everything, we quite like Richard Thomas's artwork and his designs and things, generally speaking. So we're not like looking up to change the whole style necessarily. Yeah, I wonder where we can get. So I guess that would just end the day. Nora. Swift, hunched scavengers that tail with teeth and nail, harrying lone villagers like wolves around a car. Okay. Doesn't let us end the day now, does it? Does it? Choose burgers from dawn to dusk. Night challenge. Alright. Everything to earn. What do I do? Oh, employ 13 more. Oh, right, yes, of course. So, because we've already industrialised, that makes things a little frustrating. Because, don't even know how to bring up any build menu. So... I don't know how to employ 13 more persons. Metal dispatch sounds useful. It's just aesthetics. We've already got stock, so we may just make a few more action. Oh yeah, it's just a dispatch, so it's not really useful. That. Ooh. Oh wait. Oh. There we are. Oh, 2 more bedrooms, 3 more workstations. Oh, so it's 13 in total, so it has been tracking out. Okay, that's good. I was worried. So this is a house, isn't it? That's the one you can hear them in the opening. Back when you're still yourself. No more bedrooms required, but more persons must be hired. Weaponsmith. Tavern. Maybe there's more people we can hire in the tavern. Yes, perhaps there is. Entrances, roofs. Don't really need those. I think. Oh. 3 more. Is that another farm? Lumber mill. We can hire more. What did I say about the messenger? It's the mic. Yeah, sorry, I was just saying I've been busy. There was a lot of work, so I had forgotten to respond. But oh wait, I'll let this person finish. There we go. I don't know if this is any useful. Dairy. Maybe that would be of help. There was a few times it mentioned cheese. Could have been of help. Well, yeah, we can make our own. We'll do wood for now. We can always replace it. Let's see. Put that there. There we go. Yeah, let's make some very tall ones. So this little complex will be able to reach various lengths and distances, right? Look at that. Yeah, I was saying before, I had seen it, but there is, because we use the art from Richard Thomas, and a lot of the design is from Anna. So I think we're not wanting to change the style of things, though any feedback on improvements on how it's implemented is good. But yeah, I'm not necessarily wanting to change the style of it at the moment. That makes sense. So that's the day done. Alright, so it's battle time. Right, we're going to make sure no worker dies. Well, we put them all in here. How do we fix this wall? That seems relatively important. Was it? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Let's have a look. Where's the guy, by the way? Oh, he's dying. And I think he's out of our protection. So I can do this, and I should have been doing. Let's see. He's doing great though. What a hero. Oh, yeah, and there's mana. Gotta stay mannered up. Oh, no hand power's used. Ah. Forgot about that. But no workers dies is more important. And I don't think we had any towers that could really help out here. Alright, I'm gonna have to start using rocks. I'm gonna have to start throwing rocks at people in the game. Ooh. It's a bit. There we go. Alright. Boom. Ah, that gives us a bit of mana. Boom. It's doing less damage than it used to, or maybe it's just the angle and the speed and so on. Oh. Ah, it's just because it's random, it's not so helpful. You know what a gnawer is? Oh. Nice. Alright, so we got that the people's favours. Here we go, we get the weapons now. We've already designed one. Right, so that's presumably this. But this is where the bandit. We've already killed some bandits. Are these the bandits? Ah, they've got much more. They're much more killable now. They were like impassable last time. Don't know if you remember. That must be on purpose. Stop us going ahead like we did. Well, I shouldn't be dragging you into it. I mean, it was all my idea, I guess. I should take the blame. Oh, half dead. There we go. Pretty much cleared it out, but we've got to find out how to claim it then. Do I have to keep heading up? Oh, maybe I won't have that one yet then until it says something. Ah, there we go. Ah, so that tower, that's where that we've already got that little block. They call them grotesques, I guess, to make sure it's not like the gargoyles from Fable. They're gonna make sure everything's safe, copyright-wise, I guess, but safe than sorry. Right, well, it would seem as if we've cleared out the area. Maybe wrong. Huh. Yeah, I tried beating that down, didn't I? Don't go in. Does that not count as unlocking? Maybe it does. Let's have a look. No. What needs to be done? We head up there. Lots of exploring to do up here. It's telling me to do that. Or maybe looks like I've only got one chance to do this though. Don't want to risk it. Because it's probably almost certainly not what I'm meant to be doing. Any ideas? Right click. Oh, it just wants me to do that. To use their more efficient way. It is more efficient. Activate the beacon. Okay. Yeah, wait, so do we have it now? Oh, we can possess him even if he's out of range. That's helpful. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So the first thing I need to do is activate the beacon. There it is. So, can I not do it with a hero? Because I can't pick that one up. So I better not require that. Risk it. Oh. What beacon? Not that one. So I've got to like rebuild it, but it's so if I click it, does it like enter the mode, the gaming mode? Gosh. Well, I lost here. Like I say, I tend not to be a very intuitive person. Oh, no. Like, I can see the pieces that must be used, but not sure I'm quite free to use them. Is it? Oh wait, is this actually what I'm just gonna see? Yeah, oh yeah, it is. There's the hero. Must be obvious or something. Zap it. Oh. Oh. Interesting. I wonder what that was about. Do I click that thing, the thing in front of it? Boom. I zap it. Oh, pow. No. Well, if anyone's got any ideas in the comments, you know, be my guess. Alright. Activate. Approach the step on the pad. Oh, right. He might still be in the area. There he is. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, I have to use the pad with this guy. There it is. I should stop whistling the Fable theme. I'll get them copyrighted. No, as I say, I do hope they can like license it or something. You know, that they can, you know, more Fable is all the better, innit? Just builds up the hype, builds up the, you know, or more Albion, as it were, rather than Fable. That's what it's all about. You never have too much Fable. Yeah. Yes, so I was right. It was these pieces we needed. I'd already intuited that, at least. Oh, almost lost it to the waves forever. There we go. Alright, new town. Exciting. Not letting us move around. Oh, I see. There we go. Alright, here's our new town, Wormscar. This looks like a very cool one. Factory. So there's a new hero as well. Nice. 2 heroes. Paints up Wormscar. Factory. Black pack. Boom. Nice. Oh, lots of factory. So presumably this, because it's got all our metal and things, this is our industrial town. Yeah. What this is. Hmm. Oh, so this will be so Aranon Gwathor was saying you'd wanted lots of town ambience. So this new town will certainly provide that, won't it? So yeah, if there's more and more towns, because I was thinking like, oh, we kind of already used up the town ambience, maybe it was too quick to it, but maybe not. Maybe there's plenty. I mean, so this is more industrial, more Victorian looking, but fun in its own way. This is the wrong one. Well, yeah, they're moving in. Exciting times. And so we'll end up with too much metal after the ambience hours. This goes over there. No, it doesn't. Does it go there? No. It doesn't say. But that is the metal dispatch. So surely it is this. Gosh, where do you put it? Yeah, it is. So it doesn't go there. Well, there's more to rebuild apparently. Ah, yes. Oh, so it's all along the side of the cliffs. I like that. The mine. Not sure what to do about the mine. Not quite what we want to do yet. I should stop doing a West Country accent every now and then. Because the character does it, it's hard not to, isn't it? Is that where the enemies come from? What are these then? I've already seen those mines. So everything's Oh no, not everything. I tell a lie. There we go. And there. Now can this go there? Hey. Hire for mine, smelter, and factory. Boom. Big thing and the other one. Oh yeah, so we've already built that all, so it's all yeah, it's the Oak Ridge factory, but might be slightly more pertinent in the Wormscar one. Right, so we had designed one previously, in which we'd determined we were allowed to double up things and make a silly looking weapon, but a powerful one. There we go. So yeah, it already becomes, well, that was more powerful, so we're doing that one. Potent, but that takes it down. If I add salt, what happens? Nothing. Ooh, it made it a bit more potent. Did you see that? If it's spicy. Oh my goodness. Well, we've got to put a good cake topping on then. A multi-swirl meringue topping, that works. Put an iced swirl on top. That worked. Cherry on top. Well, perhaps it's all got to be different characters, so no. So okay. Let's think about this carefully. Doesn't matter how expensive it is, because at the end of the day, after the ambience hour. Well, alright, so we've got a first one we'll do. Doesn't have to be very silly. But after the ambience hour, we'll have infinite resources, effectively. And so we'll be able to make a maximally powerful sword. Like, we can put buildings on it. Put this. Look at that. That made it less powerful. Get rid of it. It's not letting me get rid of it. Oh, what we can do is just grab that. Whoop. There it goes. Oh, it's going to do that whole thing. Alright. That was on me. Yes, we're just going to use that one. Look at that. Whoa. Something slightly better than it. We don't want to care about making him happy. We care about making him powerful. Power. They're already delivering it. I did say I was going to stop, but I didn't. What am I like? In a West Country accent. I have to say it's a West Country accent because you wouldn't be able to tell just from the quality of it alone. But, you know, there we are. Alright, let's help them out. Yeah, they've got a long way to go. That's why we want to rebuild these bridges. They don't tell us how to yet. We've got plenty of lumber though. so it's not for lack of lumber, whatever it is. Ah, so we are helping move the metal into its proper place. Yeah, this takes a long time to do, so it's good we'll do the Albion Tower. Gosh, it'll be so good. We'll be able to just make our heroes as powerful as possible. If only we had this the night before, so we could have made all our people so powerful that we never would have had to use powers. We would have gotten extra rewards or something. You know what I mean? You can see her in the background rushing over the rest of her ability, but it's a long way. Oh, so is that on the right? Does that let us see our different towns? Yeah, I really like this game. The more I play this game, the more I find out about it, the more I like it. It's a great game. Powerful game. Oh. We can just hurl it over. We'll give her something to do. But that may be enough metal, basically. We'll give her, you know, plenty of metal to haul. And then we'll start crafting our potent sword. Because again, we don't really care about making them happy. Wait, it's a factory. Is that... They deliver it here, so this is the equivalent of the mill, isn't it? We've got to transfer the ore into being metal. Or ingots, or whatever they call it. But yeah, they called it metal. So like smelted metal. Well, look at that big pile of metal. I'll be able to do it now. Yeah, the light's on. I'll have made it. Oh, this is going to be good. And then we'll have to do the armour. Get them all really kitted out. Nice. Did put it far away, but I'll add a bit of character. Weapon. And we'll do the veil armour. Okay. Tweaks, decorations, paints, brown. Huh. So they don't have the ridiculous, so we can't do ridiculous things. Let's see. 3 armor, so we just want armor. Oh, right. I think that'll be. Oh, they're the same. Alright, let's give them a bit of that. I mean, so we basically did it before, didn't we? That's as good as it will get, I believe. For the time being. So the more particular with armour, they don't just let you cheese it like you would a weapon. I mean, it's funny with a weapon, that's the thing. Should we make it just brown 1? So it's all brown. Doesn't seem to have. Oh yeah, I think kind of like that. Call me crazy. There we go. Got a sort of ancient feel. cipher. Like sending your phone in Skyrim almost. You know what I mean? But I can't get his trousers. His back's undefended. Boom. Who's the person? There we go. Yeah, so we pay for it because we're buying it for our heroes. That does make sense. Where is it? So that's what it should be, right? Drag a hero to... Oh, right. The weapons, and then also to the armor. Nice. Is he gonna get it? Behind me? He is. There. Boom. While we have time paused. It may seem laborious, but I do believe we should have the other person kitted out. Unless... I think it's a she. Yes, she. Thief. Done nothing as of yet. Yes. More. Well, alright, does it say what gears like? Light metal, weapon basic. So we could upgrade with better gear. Let's do that then. Oh, more of this spinning around. It's a hard day's work. And we can definitely see if we can hire more people here, actually. In a sense, why bother, you would say, because, let's do. So if we hire another person. Oh. And then, we've got the, okay. No bedrooms. Easily fixed. One scar. It does have armor rating on these. Let's do one and then boom. Oh, so that one's not so good. Two of those. And then power. Yeah, we want lots of mining. We want lots of metal. And we want these people carrying lots of stuff all the way across these precarious cliff sides. There we go. They have greater distance between them as time passes on. So it may normalise to a point where, like, they become regular. They could do. We'll see. Ooh. And let's help them out a bit. Well, you know, I'm sure they're grateful to have a job though. You know, we don't want to put them out of a job. But we'll help them out a bit. So I wonder if we ever get to open that. Oh, maybe we get more smelters. I don't know. Possibly. Something to think about. No metal available. We will have used it all up. Metal mine. Oh. Right. That's something I hadn't anticipated. Maybe it regrows. I know metal doesn't do that in real life, but you know, maybe it does in the game. So the overnight plan might not work as well as we had hoped. Although last time things were made more possible here. This is not that time. Wonder what to do. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get out our heroine. And then see if they can both handle themselves. Yeah, the barbarian doesn't like it, but yeah. And then there we go. That green honorary mate. Yeah, it didn't snap onto it anywhere near as easily. Boom. Albion needs you. Whoa, look at that one. Oh, it's very Fable 3. I mean, Fable 3, I don't know, because the music in the first one's so good, and there's a lot I love about Fable 3. I feel like I felt a part of the world of Fable 3 more than... Oh, did that just replace the Order? And mail armor, that's not what I was meant to do. Oh, I've been wasting metal and it's a limited resource. Oh, flip. Oh, goodness me. Oh. For the love of Pete. So she's already got that on. A Gambison. Well, that's metal. Armor rating 7. That was much better than what the guy had, as far as I can tell. Oh, look at that. Increased attack power and everything. And all. There we go. Head. Oh. A bombs. Right, she's got much more access to much better things. It would seem. 2, 1. We're going to. 5. Yeah, she's going to be much better armoured. I guess he's a barbarian, you know, I guess that vaguely makes sense. Meaty Mets. It's 3. And then 4. Oh, she's going to be sturdy. No, almost. Yeah, nowhere to go. So that these have to snap on to things, and there's less options for our silliness. But yeah, alright, here we go. This is what we're going to go with. Oh, she didn't even got knocked over. Alright. That's what we're doing, and then we're going to make her a weapon. There we go. So I don't mind all the metal until the end of the game. I mean, yeah, it wasn't even that complex. What was you even whining about? Oh, rubber paint. There we go. Weapon. One weapon. Not. Alright, done it now. There we go. Alright. Mighty complex. Bada boom. There we go. Well, this will be our two heroes. Will be ready to rumble. Ooh. I think they're still able to find metal, or is that really it? Alright, we're in debt. But it's fine. This next day, doesn't even look great. This next day is going to change everything. There. Whoa, brilliant. Oh, so that particular weapon she is no useful. Understandable. Oh, that hurt her. Yikes, sorry. Let's get healed up then. Or trained up, even better. I mean, that's another thing I should do when Ambient Hour is still on, you know, I should, what's that here? Nothing delivering that with. Yes, I should get them training. So then we've got some nice high level people during Ambience Hour. Looks like she's healed up. Okay. No more dilly dallying. Time to get into it. Thief hero. Yeah, I can do that, right? Yes. Okay. Ah, so I've got to use my objects now. Oh! They attacking. Oh, yikes. Why am I taking damage? What? Oh, an archer. Well, that's not entirely fair. I think I'll basically let it restart the night. You know what I mean? Oh! Do I... there we are. Well, that's cool seeing us again. I'm always interested in seeing our character. Alright, so... Oh, they're still knocked out. Alright, so what to learn though? I guess. I mean, can I just put turrets here? Like, why not? Give me one good reason. Regions, turret. Well, that's a really good range. And then ammo pad. Oh, so indebted. Alright, so we'll have to maybe just do one of these. Or, now that we've got this whole world that's been unlocked, let's see if there's any exploring we want to do with one of our heroes. That empty plot. Oh, so that's how we do things like building turrets. That makes sense. So we could explore in this direction with our maybe our thief. Why not? Oh, maybe we can, maybe we can't. Oh yeah, maybe not. Well, yeah, we've got to find out how to dig. Maybe we need a dog. There's always a dog in these Molyneux games. I keep accidentally calling it like a linehead game or something, or it is, you know. But Molyneux's involved. He got dogs to be in Minecraft as well, didn't he? Yeah, I was never too fussed with the dogs in Minecraft because I always accidentally hit them and then they turn on you and then you feel bad for it. But oh, invisible walls. I mean, it's fair enough in Alpha, isn't it? Roughly. Oh, are we allowed? Oh, I could see them on the other side. Oh. Well, we just got to progress the story normally. But I mean, we need money. Oh, so this area is out of our control. Another town. This will be a nice one. Already seeing the ambience. Our real estate. I mean, bridge. So we put. They work on one side, deliver things to another, and we just kind of watch them go over the bridge. That would be a fun ambience. Town. Arena. Ooh. That'll be good. Lots to look forward to. And of course, whatever they come out with in chapters 2 and 3. So I reckon we just do this one. And they're gonna hate it. But at the end of the day, they made an order we just can't fulfill, so savory, I guess. Boom. Fillings. We'll give them all the different kinds of fillings they could want and see if that makes them happy. It's just bread hides the hunt. Chocolate sprinkles isn't a hunt. Honey kind of is. Make them eat armor. Why not? Well, not if we're trying to make money this time. Oh, wait, let's do Big Mac style. Boom. Then I better chicken. then top bread. What does he think? Yeah, could be worse. 5 points. 8 out of 10. Yeah. So Sylvia, that's about as happy as... Oh, sandwich pack! That's probably what we needed. Sandwich pack. So that now, this shouldn't be a problem in future things like this. Look at that very nice bread. Different fillings, onion, all sorts. Alright, now we're laughing. Laughing and giraffing. Oh, it's costing us. Oh, look at them and the different people getting busy. Oh, and because there's enough of them, it's better just letting them do it. Deliver it and all of that. No need for us to get involved. Alright, that did make us a profit. So I think it was right making it a bit more complex. Oh, and we'll have to wait for the next one then. Maybe. Or maybe we try and make money by Oh, sorry. I don't know where to put it. Battle dispatch. No orders. Let's hope the next one presents us a better opportunity to make money. So there's no way around this, isn't it? This ravine seems quite comprehensive. As of yet. Though it seems like things like those bridges and stuff, there's ways to connect the world more and more as you keep going along. Alright, here's our next order. Crashing into our flower plants. Yeah, balloons. I love hot air balloons. I was just reading about how they had warfare using balloons in the 18th century. So, like aerial warfare and everything. As soon as people could start to fly, they just went for it. With war, like, you know, it's all about. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. None die for this pie. If you're playing this game and you see the description, it's so long. That's true. Alright, attack power. The pie base we should have used. Alright, so pies and soups. We want to use this. And globule. A jus. I don't know if a jus necessitates juice. Like a red wine jus. Does that mean meat was used? I don't know what a jus is. I don't speak Francais. Jus. Juice is given off as meat is cooked. Yeah. Okay. So that is meaty. Or vegetable stocks. That's what we're after. Any other fillings? Yeah, tomato, lettuce, tomato, onions, but not beef. Give it a nice top. Why would it do that? No. Nourishing. This will be our nicest pie of all time. Oh, seems a beloved pie. 10 points. So he loves it, and it will make us more money than it needs to. Which is what we're after. Alright, so we might want to speed them up, even though they were nice and efficient. Because Just got lots to go through. There we go. Alright, this is gonna get us in the clear, in the black or the red, or whichever's the good one. And it's gonna move a fair, shift a fair amount of that flour. But I think now that we've just totally overproduced it, like we're not going to be able to fall under the minimum, or the maximum really, ever. I don't think. Look at that! I've got 70 pies to make. Yeah, this is getting us the money. This is what we were after. This is what we wanted, and it was a 10 out of 10. They loved this pie, and why wouldn't they? It was a vegetable pie though, so I wouldn't like it, but they would. I made my own kidney and bacon pie recently. It was very nice, very flavourful, very comforting, warm, soothing. It's a nice pie. In real life, I made that. Oh, so we're going to actually see... You see all the pies you designed. We can tell because we can see inside the pie, and you're not meant to do that. But look at that. It's an overflowing pie. It's a brimming pie. There's too much in the pie. Oh, look at that. We're just making thousands on this order. This is what we're after. And how much has it dented the negligibly? How small the movement is. Even as we're speeding it up magically, even as we're using a deliberately overly expensive only 40 left. I mean, I enjoy this bit, even this bit. I'm just checking the chat just quickly. I enjoy this bit, but I suppose I can see why some would find it. As I've gotten seen comments, and at first I was like, the absolute lunacy. I suppose I can imagine why some people would find this a bit tedious when they're going in thinking like, oh, this is going to be like the new Fable, and then again, how much did they play Fable if they weren't just making pies and little mini game stuff over and over? So, we obviously played Fable quite differently. But, as I say, they some of the Fable minigames had more sort of interaction to it. So this feels more interactive than most city builders, most sort of city sims, all of this sort of stuff. But I can see where there's room for a bit more. Is there little things you could do to move it along? A little. That wasn't a bored yawn. That was a tired yawn. Wow, that actually did use a lot of flour. But we got a lot of money out of it. And it won't cause a problem because we're going to be doing an ambient sour. And that's going to be, that'll get our flour all the way right back up. But it does at least mean we'll have our overabundance of resources. It's a thing they accuse China of a lot at the moment is overproducing. That they're not thinking about the global economy or something, they're just making more than their economy could possibly need so that they can tank other parts of the global economy or something. But it seems like a silly thing to accuse them of overproducing, of basically being too good at your job, you know. Seems unfair. It's like, oh, what can China do? I can't, you know. If they make things for the world, they're hated, you know. If they don't, there's obviously more going on there. But you know how it is. Wow, we actually got through it. Quite impressive, I think. And not only did that take us back in the clear financially, it took us 5k over with just one order. Well, yeah, there's no need to speeding up. Why was I doing that? Because, again, we'll be doing the Albion's house. Okay. What else needs doing? So, oh yeah, she can't get this extra weapon, but she's got her armor. Who's this? Oh, I can possess just regular fellows. Look at that. But they're just like passing through. Look at an empty plot. Right, I should be using that empty plot because it looks like it's quite useful. So one of the things is we've got to get that thief up here to stop our I'll remember that gargoyle. I'm unable to attack it as it stands. Oh, this will be the next town. No bandit. Oh no! Gotten this poor person stuck. Ah. Oh, no biggie. A balanced cake. Alright, we've got the cake pack. So I was going to get into the combat, but no, we want to do cakes. Sponge box, I suppose. Weight, balanced, being the minimum. So let's see. Large, sweet, and iced. Make it sponge. Thick sponge. Large makes me think a large sponge wouldn't go alright. But if I do that, does the large sponge fit in? Not really. There we go. So we do that. And we do a layer. We don't have jam, do we? Is that a condiment or something? We could have honey. Yeah. Why don't they do honey sponges? A thick honey sponge. Should we put it on a cake stand? Yeah. Possibly. What? Oh. Okay. Yeah. That adds a bit of complexity. There we go. And then large, sweet, and iced. Iced as well. Multi-swirl. Does that count as icing? Don't know. But that certainly does. Cherry on top makes it sweet and nourishing. Condiments. Cream condiments. There we go. No. It's terrible. Yeah, I knew that. I mean, well, it's because it's stinking of honey. I don't know why it has like a stinking thing over the honey. Okay. Cupcake sponge. balanced cake. So we'll do a cake stand. That can't be amiss. It's a tart topper. I mean, a tart doesn't really count as a cake, but it says it does. So on the one hand, we could do thick sponge. Bit of a silly way around to do it, but there it is with that. And then a bit of icing on top. See what he thinks. Oh, that was just right. It was large, sweet. And the other one, 8 out of 10 though, so not perfect. Oh, price. Luxury meats. That's what we needed for the other one, where it was like you put the hunting meat in it or something. Oh, I just want to check. Is the stream still going? Yes, I believe it is. Yes. Okay. Because it went in like power saving mode on the live tab. So I was like, ooh, is it closed? Oh no, I think it's running. Okay. You'd let me know, wouldn't you? Well, how would I know? If it stopped running, then does the comment even work? So maybe you wouldn't let me know. How would you know to let me know? How would I know? How would I know that you would know? I wouldn't. So it was worth checking. But I checked and nothing happened. So yeah, that's that. Yes, alright, so after that, so we did the cake. There were fewer options in our big cake pack than I was preparing for. So that wasn't quite the excursion that perhaps I was expecting. I was expecting like, oh, we're going to design such, well, you know, we got something. And again, early access. So once the game's out, there will be loads of little packs and things. It's already actually a load of quantity of stuff. Lots of great assets, loads of great, you know, designs, all sorts. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, and there way I do like seeing that. I like seeing the balloon get filled up, and there's the guy, the balloon guy. Look at him filling up the balloon with all the cakes. Lovely. Love seeing that. Well, it's made a fair bit of money, but not as much as the previous one. And it's not used anywhere near as much flour. So, something to think about. Yeah, so this factory, I like having the 3 factory zones. That seems to work for me. It does keep things moving at the right pace for me. So we could buy a gesture if we wanted. Or, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's much point. Maybe we just wait till, because there was just an update today. 6. What does it mean with 6? Oh, fire. But do we want mana increase? Probably wiser, to be honest. Alright, that's it. Oh, no, that was unwise. But we'll drop her there. She will keep that safe. And then he has got a... Oh, did they destroy the... Oh! That's no good. The thief seems to be handling herself perfectly well. Oh, now that we can just sort of be in this area as much as we would anywhere else. Is she handling herself perfectly well? Oh my goodness. What was that noise? What? No, no, no. Let's see what happened. Oh, he's down and out. What? Why is it? Oh. Right. Oh, alright, let's dump him in the infirmary. Yeah, she's still holding down the fort. Well, have we done it? Survive night, no damage to the crypt. I haven't used the object feature. There's always one I miss out on. We don't need people's favours. What a waste. Should have done the object one, I guess. Oh well, you win some, you lose some, but that was a win overall. We've only got one objective for today. Right, need damage. Oh, I guess. Yeah, we want to cancel that. Delay the order. Alright. Keep making money then. A balanced sandwich. Alright then. It's not rotten, the bread now. We'll put that to the side. I forgot you could do that before. Veg is better with salt, bread, and pepper. Well, we've got all such things. So this is vegetables. Well, we have vegetables here. Anything else? I guess that is a vegetable. Some people count tomatoes as a vegetable. Hope they don't in this game because that would be incorrect. But I believe onions are. And we want salt and pepper. And then savoury top bread. Boom. Nourishing. That's all it needs to be. Nice. Oh yeah, I left the top bread by the side deliberately, but then it didn't, you know. Oh well. Lessons learned. That seems, yeah, 10 out of 10. That was exactly what I meant to do. I mean, it was pretty much as it says on the tin, wasn't it? Rod Smallwood is delighted. Gourmet pie pack, we're after that, and extra prize. If we're being honest. Even if we were going to be, you know. Complete Lady Frencham Pounds order. Is that a metallic one? Yes. She was saying that. There we go. Alright, what's she after? Feeble sword. So this is sword. We've used daggers before. So we want pommels. Never let a hand slip on the grip, lest you cut off your own tip. We get a royal. Oh. Well, if we are allowed 2 grips, and also 2 crossguards, so we do that. Then a grip. Then a crossguard. Keep it safe. Then blade. Yeah, I think that's got everything we need. Look at that. Looks kind of cool with the 2. Loves it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh, larger relative size. Mixed blessing that. Did we use up all our metal? No, there's a fair bit of metal there. Have they been mining any more metal? No. Yes, there is more metal. Alright, it does restore then. So that does mean we can leave it overnight with the ambience hours, and we will have a full load of metal. There we go. It's worth making sure we've all harvested it this time, if you ask me. What's that lady doing? Got a big device. What's she after? What's she doing? Is she mining? She's water. You water the metal. So she's going all the way from the watering hole. If that's what they're doing. What we should do instead is have water. There. What's the warning? Probably not worth bothering there. There. Oh, where's he taking the water? What's he doing? Where's he going? There he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. Puts the water there. No, he was carrying ore. But his job is a water carrier. What a beautiful. No resource within range. What is the resource that made that? Oh, there's a river. So it's there's a river in the other place, and this is a bit of a river. So this may be the place. Building. Oh, bridge. So it's all regions. Water. Does that work here? It doesn't count. That is visually a river. So I don't fully appreciate that insinuation. That may be more what they're after. Design. Water purifier. What the heck? Did it just roll down there? Alright. We'll uproot this. Yes, I can do that. And then, boom. Bang. Alright. Yes, that's right. What we may do, and this again, move our other water purifier. Then what we'll do design, grab him, grab it, really, put that there, boom. I hope this works. It would be cool if you can design buildings this way. 25 orders, I just got an achievement, Achievo. There. It does kind of work that way. There. And now our purifier works over there. Now we can hire an additional one. Alright. That hopefully means now they still have a bit of a trek to do. They will do so less once the bridges are in place. So we're forward thinking a little. And also oh well, we'll want to make sure there's plenty of water. So we're gonna put these purifiers to yeah, and then they're heading off to the mines to water them. A quest. This is what we were waiting for. Quest. Ah, she can level up. She did well last night. It's a hand quest. Very well. Oh, well, we've got plenty of wood. A sledgehammer set? Sounds useful. Alright, so the wood cutter. Yeah. Right, that's timber. Yeah. Nice. Nice. So yeah, we were just talking about it. There it is. Not a long wait at all. It's always good to see, to be honest. Let's help these people out. Alright, so she'll just be pottering on a bridge. In the meantime, let's help make sure these people can deliver. There we go. Alright. They water it like a crop. I feel like they should have explained that. Or something. Come up with some law reason why watering a mine helps it grow. Because I suppose that's the thing, you know, that would add a bit of depth. Different chains all the way down. I wonder if the code is basically this is a crop, and so it, you know, it's quite basic. That's not totally wrong or totally bad or anything. You know, it's always helpful to know what works, what and why. And so if you don't do an introduction, if you make it intuitive, what's the thing, watering? Like if you had like I don't know, pickaxes. You gotta supply pickaxes or something. That would be intuitive, I would say. There we go. Getting there. Ooh. I don't want to leave that there. Maybe. Should we do another one? Oh, look at that! It's already gotten not ridiculously high. I mean, that would be ridiculously high in real life, but in this game, it's not ridiculous. Well, it's making money from it. Yeah, I mean, we're rolling in it now. We've kind of, I mean, it's partly cheating with the ambient sounds and everything. But we are definitely ahead of, in the economic side of the game. For when chocolate is too sweet. So we don't want anything quite so sweet as chocolate. But we do want a cake. Sponge box. Oh, and exactly, it's just sponge box. I've never even had the old sponge box. What exactly are there? Some witty remarks about lids? Well, you can just isn't that what you do? Lid on or off. Don't even know if that counts as cake. Do we just make a tart for them? No. Alright. Okay. Thick sponge. Topping. Whipped cream. Another thick sponge. Ooh. Got a nice plate. Icing. Cherry on top. Quite a cake. No. But when a cake that isn't sweet, they haven't provided me with anything of that quality. I mean, is whipped cream sweet? Just put salt on it then. Salty cream. Dairy. Cheesy cream. Oh, we've got the bonuses on the... There we go. Let's give that a go. It's done better. So what? Well, alright. So maybe we do just cheese. Egg and cheese. An egg and cheese sponge. A nourishing egg and cheese sponge cake. No. Beef. Vegetables. These are all in the sweet category. What if we do just... So was it actually the cream? So just having cream without anything else sweet. What intonation there? Oh. Alright. I mean, the cheese didn't do poorly. So I think it's the right direction. Honey. Stinking honey for some reason. Big stinking sound on it. Oh, no, no, no. Chilies. No, chilies. Not chili. Vinegar. Oh, they don't want vinegar on the cake. I understand that. Pepper. Pepper cake. Yeah, they're more into pepper cake. This bread's not gonna do it. I mean, they were alright with cheese, weren't they? Back to the cheese board. No, 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 no. There's probably something obvious we're missing. Again, if you got any smart ideas, feel free to chip in. So that was not good. Presumably, it counted as sweet. Having whipped cream was alright before. Perhaps it's even better when we don't have whipped cream. So beef. What's the beef? Just to see. We just want to see it. Beef on a cake works. No, it doesn't. Is this better or worse? Yes, honey as well. But no, because honey's sweet. It's totally wrong. Salt and pepper. And vinegar. Oh, the coffin. Like, he can keep that to himself. Alright. And he likes this. We can't seem to beat this. So is this it? 7 out of 10. I mean, it's not, you know. Oh, not going to win any awards. It's just something you have to think about in the game management. But there it is. Speed this up. Oh, so we made a bit of magic. Oh, royal! We can buy the royal things. Right, and rotten paints, 2 planks. Oh, this is all very good. Premium sauces, ketchup. Alright, what's some premium sauces? Ketchup, chili sauce. Alright, those will be fun to use. Okay, so the combat's going to get more difficult. We've got plenty of money, so let's build a turret. Oh yeah, we've got to put the pad somewhere. Frustrating. Alright, we'll just leave the pad there. I was hoping for 2 differently sized ones that could be useful in different areas. I was hoping this one would be able to reach that over there, but we'll just have to leave our intrepid thief there again. Alright, the only way's forward. Alright, drop her in. If that's allowed. No damage to the crypt. That's the goal. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Ah, we're gonna use our hero. We're gonna possess our hero. Alright. Oh, this sword's quite slow, though it is powerful. Whereas the sword he had before was very quick. But it feels quite good to be able to do this much damage so easily. Oh! Well, it didn't warn us. Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? You had the joke where a Glaswegian walks into a patisserie and he says, "Is that a macaroon or a meringue?" And the guy says, "No, you're right enough, pal." Nice. It's just nice, my own joke. I do that all the time. It annoys my little sister no end. Oh, it's better without a shaft. That's what we'll do then. And that, the ammo. Alright. That didn't. Oh no, it did. Must have fired. Must have, because it's facing the right way, yeah. Tell you what though. Instead of a silly roof, as no, well, I like the roof. It's a nicely designed roof. However, let's instead be maximally prepared for battle. There's only three slots. Oh, frustrating. Not really anywhere to put it. They don't let you put things on the stall. Nothing gets by me. It's just this one way of doing it. R and F to raise. Oh. Why? Floating. Oh. Well, we need 2. Well, I'm always pressing escape. Like in other games, escape just as the be all end all opening process. Yeah. We could instead put the armory. You know, you've already seen what I was thinking. You've already beat me to it. So why am I even saying it? you know, I just am. We put the armory by there. So that it's just part of that housing complex. That way we can have a single ammo store. Could possibly service both. Let's see. So that one needs a base as well. Caramba. I do apologise to my audience for that crude language in Spanish. Wasn't my intention to offend any Spanish-speaking people. You just hear it in you know, The Simpsons and things. I can really forget it's a rude word, but there's plenty in the game, unfortunately. Not that that makes it acceptable. There. We put that there. We put the stall there. And we put whatever this is somewhere. Oh. Yeah, it works. Armed armory. I love the design system. Some people don't. Oh, what's wrong with some people? Sick people out there. Tell you what, we could move these to other locations that need harvesting wood. Maybe here. Guys, is not designable. But there, that's where to do it. I love it. The total sort of feeling of you know, freedom. Freedom to design. I very much like it. It feels like you can let your creative juices flow. Boom. Look at that. Great. Yeah, combine 5 different building types in one multifunctional structure. I got an achievement for that. So they want you to do it. It's not even cheating. It feels like cheating, doesn't it? It's like, oh, you're not allowed. Can't be doing that. But you can be doing that. They want you doing that. How fun is that? We can put these people outside the walls, technically. Yeah, let's move a lumberjack. Because think this is ideal for making wood. So this is one slight difficulty. Is that you have to deconstruct towers entirely rather than just swapping bits in or out. Maybe there was a way to swap things in and out, and I just wasn't paying attention. I am aware that's not only possible, but likely. However, nothing I can do about that. I wasn't paying attention. Let's remove one of these. I think. Okay. Oh, there was stuff to learn. Yeah, the magic. Any more magic we can unlock? Dig it, baby. We were wanting to do that. Oh. Yeah, because we saw loads that was diggable. We've been seeing it all over. There we go. We're in digging mode. Oh, there's one there. There's nothing we can do about that one. He's gone. The hippie's gone. Did he die? There's not much I can do about that. He was out in the walls of his own volition. Oh, well, I don't want to waste magic on her, but... Oh. Well, I mean, I'm glad we have it, even if... Oh, she nearly... She's built it. Oh, we should have been watching her. That would have been a little bit fun, actually. But we would have saw her a bit. Could have been a fun little ambience. Would have only been like 10 minutes or something there. Oh, it's gone 10. It's time for the ambience hour. Should we do the last battle, though, before we do end on a high? If you consider that a high. Maybe you do. Why not? Yeah. The pie. Let's what am I thinking? Hand. Yes. H for hand. Every draw is. Alright. Stealing funds and so stabbing. Stabbing then stealing is almost as fun as stabbing unless it's Thursday. Health. Speed. Let's go speed. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do one last battle. What went wrong last time? It was here, wasn't it? So let's leave her up here. Leave him for there. Let's zap these people. There's 20 creatures to kill, so we don't actually want to use up all the creatures. Do it. That's the right way to think of it. I mean, now that we've got... Oh yeah, those towers, though, should be able to look after this. That's why we built the towers, wasn't it? I've completely forgotten. Lost track of everything. Alright, so we un-P. Yes, here they are. These are the troublemakers. Alright, so we're now paying attention. That was the key. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. No, that wait, it's a literal one shot. Oh my goodness. That's annoying. I guess how else do you learn these things? He's nearly dead. Goodness me, it's a bit annoying, isn't it? There we go. Alright, so, but yes, this wall is perfectly intact. The various towers we have are ready to rumble. Spent a fair amount of time getting that working. So, it's worth capitalizing on. I don't know where the heck he went. Click to close the game. Oh, there's magic I forgot. Nice. Lots of detail. I mean, it's a lovingly crafted game, isn't it? Whatever else people may say, it's lovingly crafted, and you just can't take that away from it. Okay, so we know what we're doing now. What we're doing is we're leaving that to our defenses. How do we fix it up? Oh, there's no wood with which to fix it up. Anyway, that's what we're doing. We're leaving our turrets. And we're going to use our barbarian to defend. So was it the south side? Oh, we can also yeah, I should have built turrets on the south side. Nice. That was the obvious solution. It's not entirely healed. I should have waited for him to heal. I always forget what I'm waiting for. I'm always like, set things off waiting, and then I forget what I was waiting. Whoa, I wouldn't have rushed either. Oh, we don't have our power here. It's gonna die. Oh yeah, let's see what's going on. There. Why are they leaving their houses in the middle of the night? You can hear their screams. Oh. No damage to the crate. Oh. Where's that? How am I supposed to reach that person? That's not fair, is it? Oh. Oh, that person who was leaving was a lumberjack. Alright, well, that was that. It's ambient's now done. And we have a new place with which to be ambient. Yeah, seeing them scuttle across the bridge is nice, isn't it? Are there orders to do? This will be the place to do orders. Okay, So we'll do that. We'll set off an order going, so that way it, you know, decreases their stockpile, so that we've got something to watch. We can watch them go over the bridge. That would be so nice, wouldn't it? Form over function. Right, so we look for visual appeal. That's 5. So that has more form and function. Grip. 3. 5. Form and function, that one. Crossguard. Not very appealing. Ah, very appealing. I mean, we can do both. Ooh. That one probably has more visual appeal, I would say. Oh, we've got a time to run long. There we go. That's all that was needed of us, really. Do any of these have visual appeal? Nutritional? No. No. Icing must have visual appeal. Icing. Visual appeal. We put icing on the sword. Visual appeal. Even more icing. Cherry on top. Should the icing be at the bottom? Well, it's form over function, isn't it? These are just even more. There. So we want it to use. I don't know where that is. A sword with a cake. Free cake you get with a sword. No. I bet it's the cake at top. He's like not enjoying the cake. Let's just try that. It's a cool looking sword, isn't it? Oh. What are we supposed to do? Does that perhaps help? No, not really. Gosh, goodness me. Oh, wait a second, you can interact. What the heck? Like I say, it's such a lovely crafted game, isn't it? Look at that. Oh my goodness, why don't more games do things like that? One thing I would like from this game would be the ability to select that pommel I misplaced. Alright, well maybe he wants that. No. Maybe the 2 cross guards put them off. Let's see. He's not fussed one way or the other. Why would he be? Do any of these have visual appeal? 8. Put a little house on top. Nah. Alright, I think with whatever it's missing. 8 out of 10. Yeah, I don't think we were gonna progress much more than that. Let's... through the song. Try and clear up as much as we can, you know. Yeah, alright, and then this will be it. This will be the ambience hour. Just seeing people shuffle things to and fro over the dramatic cliffside. It is quite dramatic, isn't it? Alright. Which is the best view? Could be here. Oh, quest. We've got to take the quest then, because that will be in the way. Nice. Yes, we were excited about the sledgehammer set. Oh, we might have been able to use that in that weapon. A fabulous weapon. Yeah, that might have been what we were meant to use. There we go. It's the only way you learn. Now let's collect him. There. Well, this is quite a dramatic view. I quite like this one. Hope you do too. Very well. That will be... I found last time the streaming thing was set off a bit because the ambience hour had fewer live views, more people watching it afterwards, whereas the live views it kind of needed to get the Twitch stats. So I'll just end it quickly and then have it going again, and then that's that. Yeah, and you can enjoy your ambience hour. Alright, so see you in a second.